Afternoon, my friends. Pwalpar here. Got a little bit of a wind going on here today. We're headed out to check the tomatoes for the last time this year. I haven't watered them or anything for the last month. They just pretty well quit making. But I noticed when I went out to check the gas tank this morning that there's quite a few out there that I can salvage for a final crop, even though I haven't watered them. And I had no choice but to salvage them now because we're supposed to get our very first freeze here within the next day or so. I picked 3 or 4 already, and they're not big. You can see the vine. Oh, that one's rotted. That was perfect. These are about the size of a ping pong ball, I guess. Some might be as big as a tennis ball. Oh, that'd be good in a salad right there. There's that poison oak or whatever I got on my arm last time we were out here. Over there on the other side. Look at that little booger. That ain't worth fooling with. I suppose had I kept them watered, they would have lasted a little longer. Did pretty good with my tomatoes here in this spot this year. Got a long sleeve shirt on today because I don't want another dose of poison ivy. Poison oak or whatever that plant is over there. Looks like I'm going to wind up with a good sized bag of tomatoes here. That one's got a crack in it. We got some tomatoes at the store the other day. It's amazing how expensive these things are. We can make a few salads with these. That one's so ripe that it's oozing with juice. That would be good to eat if you wanted to eat it right now. I just broke the skin a little bit on it. Take a taste of that booger. Mmm. A little twangy there, eating it straight. The juice was pretty good. Bunch of them on the ground that fell off. I thought about going out and getting some trains today, but instead I went down the basement and lit the pilot light on the furnace. Oh, we got some nice bigger ones over here. Considering I haven't watered them. Look at that booger bear. That's a pretty one. It's bigger than a tennis ball. Next year I'll do a little bit better job of staking these boogers up. Work in my soil a little bit, but if I'm still cooking next year, we will definitely plant some more tomato plants out here. My bag is half full already. It's definitely going to be full by the time I get done. Still got some seedling dust on that one. Because we've had no rain here at all. Whatever water these tomatoes accumulated had to be from the dew at night over the last month or so. So this is my final crop of the year. I'll have to wash them up. Get all the dirt off of them. But it gives me a chance to make a vlog today. These would absolutely be no good after the freeze hit. So they're coming in the house. Well, we're not going to touch this stuff. Definitely got 3 leaves to it, whatever kind it is. In fact, I'm not even going to pick those tomatoes that are near it. There we are, folks. My last bag of tomatoes for the year. Guess I need to get out here and cover the water spigots for the winter. Put the hoses up. That'd be a good job for tomorrow. I've got a good 10 pounds of tomatoes here. I'll put some newspaper on this table. Put my tomatoes right here. Would have canned some of these tomatoes. I froze a few quarts. No, that was going to go in the garbage. I froze a few quarts, peeled some and put in the freezer for making soups and things with. And we ate a ton of fresh tomatoes this year. There's no way we'll get around to eating all these, but we'll have them on hand until they spoil. Two for the garbage. There was a time when I would have a big garden with all kind of vegetables in it, but I ain't got the energy or the effort to ain't got the energy to get out there and do much gardening anymore. I'll keep going. Well, they're not exactly bodacious big tomatoes, what I got for this final crop, but I've certainly put worse food on my table over the years. I think I might have a nice fresh salad for supper. We just bought a head of lettuce the other day. If we'd have had a whole lot of rain here of late, these would be much bigger. Took me about 10 minutes this morning to get that furnace lit. I couldn't get the pot light to stay lit. I guess it had some dirt or trash in it. But it finally caught up and lit, and I ran the furnace 10 minutes just to make sure everything was working all right. There was a few more tomatoes out there I could have picked today, but this is my final crop of 2016. Throw these away. Check these old ones over here and see any of them need to go. That one's had it. Oh, here's the 4 that I picked this morning. And just to make sure I didn't get some, I'm going to go scrub my arms real good for poison ivy. I have to take my blood pressure every morning. There's my harvest of the year. Some pecans and tomatoes. Yeah, I scrubbed my arms again real good, make sure I had no poison ivy. If you clean it off right away, and it's like a tar that gets on your skin, it doesn't just wash off easy. You have to scrub hard to get it off. If you don't get it off, you will have a heck of a rash from poison ivy. Whoops, there's another garbage can today. Thanks for tuning in today, my friends.